So look who's up there is going to be in trouble very soon. Pitbull was on a show recently, on one of these rap shows, and
Pitbull's just slowly morphed into a white guy.
well, check this out.
You know, that's the way I look at this. And even going into this, I don't know if y'all know about this, but might as well put it out there, especially in y'all show, because y'all got folks that need this more than anybody. We all need it. There's a rehearsal that went on before this whole. It's called Event 201. October 18th, 2019. This shit came out. It was ran by the Johns Hopkins University, which is in cahoots with Bill Gates, Melinda Gates Foundation. And this was a complete rehearsal of what we did right now. You can look at this up. Don't listen to me.
Patent too, just to let them know they names
and
are
they had a patent.
patent for coronavirus.
By the way, if you guys don't believe me, Pitbull has fuck you money.
Oh no, he does.
He doesn't need you cancel his ass. He don't care.
From 2004, they like a patent. They names is on it.
So therefore, you have a segment where it says segment financial, what we gonna do? Segment travel, what we gonna do? Segment, what we gonna do when it comes to online? And it said if anybody is not a part of the narrative, we're gonna take it off online, which to me smells like communism.
Right. Cubans are Cuban. It's really hard to push communism to a Cuban
Doesn't
guy.
matter how ghetto they are.
It doesn't.
It doesn't matter how mainstream and woke all their friends are.
Right.
They're the most literally the closest thing the Latino world has to Italians. They're just hard-headed and they're like, no communism. But it's not. We're doing a potluck and people are bringing in everyone brings in one item to eat so we can all eat at the office. Nope, sorry, sounds like communism. Just pick up a cake or something, please. Nope.
Which to me smells like communism.
Right.
You feel me? And obviously that's what our families live through, and I'm sure all of our families have similar stories. After Buddy and them did that, which the main doctor that was there, his name was George Fugao. I might not remember the verse off fucking the verse I was trying to spit, but I remember George Fugao. All right? George Fugao is the main doctor for the CDC in China and a virologist out of Wuhan. They real shit now. Wow. Right?
I'm listening. We here.
Now here's where I go. After all of that, happens to be about a month later, all the main CEOs in the world, partner, major companies, resign.
This did happen. Remember, right?
We were all saying it before COVID.
Before COVID, forget COVID for a second. There was a time where, why are all these there was a lot of CEOs were just stepping down. We're like, why are all these CEOs stepping down? What's that about?
CEOs in the world, partner, major companies, resign. About 1,000 and some change. So that means they pull out high. That means they take the ride high, and then they buy low. Well, everything went whoom. God knows what they did or they didn't do. But either I'm talking about Disney, Hulu, Microsoft, Nike, Wells Fargo, Boeing, you name it. You look at them.
I hate to say this.
I know what you're going to say, and I agree with you.
But I would hang out with Pitbull.
Yeah.
I used to goof on Pitbull. You used to goof on Pitbull.
I used to throw a Ninja Turtle at his head, yeah.
But, Pitbull's kind of cool. Pitbull's kind of based.
It's not even kind of based. He's doing the whole nah, man, they planned this shit, dog. Yo, literally, bro, they planned this shit, dude.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious. Good for him.
You better be careful. You're just gonna be doing rap verses on Tom McDonald albums if you keep fucking around.
Well, hang on. I'm just looking, and this just in. 15 young boys have come out saying that Pitbull.
Oh God. I told you Pitbulls were dangerous.
Get ready for it. Watch. Get ready for, I'm calling it, get ready for some kind of, after 20 years in music, get ready for some kind of all of a sudden manufactured Pitbull controversy. Watch. He somebody, or he murdered. So watch. People are going to start coming out now with their fucking freshly cashed Rothschild checks, and they're going to be going, and then at which point Pitbull to me, and they're going to go, do you remember where? Miami.
Miami's pretty big.
It's a Miami area.
Okay. Just in general vicinity of Miami.
At the Rose Bowl.
Oh, okay. So he that's famously in California.
Oh, whatever.
So
Citrus
Orange
Bowl,
Bowl,
whatever.
Orange Bowl.
The Rose Bowl. Then like that actually works funnier for the bit anyway. Wrong bowl.
You know what surprised me about this, and I will when I saw this, and it's a longer interview. You can watch the whole interview with him. But what surprised me is pretty intelligent dude. Like he didn't come across like an idiot. Like I mean, he's being he's talking like a wigger, obviously, but. He's like, no, man, dude. He named the doctor. He's like, he from fucking Wuhan, dog, and all these fucking all my life, all these fucking CEOs be riding out high, and I'm like, oh shit, it's good for him.
And he also was able to name like 12 stocks off the top of his head that ate shit on him.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I'm talking Pepsi. I'm talking Boeing. I'm talking Apple, Google, all that shit, dog.
All these companies that will no longer be having him in commercials.
Every dollar I ever made doing duets with Kesha, gone. In 4 days, dog.
But like you said, Pitbull absolutely has fuck you money. Like,
yeah, he's got enough.
What are you gonna do to the guy? I mean, well, you're not gonna let him fucking be on another song with J-Lo? He doesn't give a fuck. Like
from 2009 to 2013, it was actually a federal law that you could not record a pop song unless Pitbull was featured on it. I don't know why we passed that law, and I'm glad that Trump got rid of that with the executive order. But remember that there was a 3-year period where it didn't matter. It could be like fucking, it's 1:15, I'm all alone, Mr. 305. And you're like, why is he on this track?
On everything.
Why is he on a country song?
There really was a couple years, you're right, where like every song had Pitbull in it.
Fucking Johnny Cash. I hurt myself today. International. Mr. 305.
I hurt that pussy, dog.
He was on everything, so he's got money.
Good for him, man. I'm actually blown away by this. I did not expect that coming out of him because you would think that he would be part of, part of the whole woke shit. And this coming out of him is like, yeah, all my life, but he's not the only one because there's a lot of rappers that you're seeing that are saying this now. It's quite a few are like, man, I don't buy this shit.
Well, and I mean, this is what happened with, and I was playing like a couple weeks ago, that Jamaican guy. The one that was like, you're no masks. The mask is just a trick. They're trying to trick your mind. And it's like, you guys, you people that run things, and I'm not going to say who, but people that run stuff, you've been playing too many games. And the problem is that you've been like, let's just focus on white people. White people are bad, Trump bad, neo-Nazi, white supremacy. We'll use all those same old tropes. But the problem is that you've been letting the woke crowd just run wild. You've been letting the fucking lefties and Black Lives Matter. You've made it where you can no longer criticize a person of color or any of these kind of people. So, but now what you're getting is like some people of color that are actually capable of critical thinking that are now coming out and going, yeah, I'm not getting this vaccine and I don't buy this. And what about the Great Reset? And they're going, what do we do? Like, we can't, because then now what are you going to do? You're going to start silencing people of color? You can't do that. You built this system now. We're not allowed to silence them. So we need more woke black guys. We need more woke Hispanic. Like, we need people that are in these kind of like cultural communities that are going like, and what's the deal with all these CEOs resigning?